Hello everyone, I'm Mewtwo. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail again. We're doing the event finally. The thing I've been working towards this entire time. And it is also a voice, so... But I was like, Jesus, bahaha, are you going to Aurum Valley? Indeed I am.
A new arrival like you should get a tour guide.
Seems fair. Aren't you a doctor? Tour guide. Sounds like a fancy way of getting free food.
Was it that obvious?
Yes.
But the more the merrier, right? I go out all the time to see patients, so I know the food establishments around here like the back of my hand. I'm the best tour guide you could hope for. I won't charge anything for my services. Except for food, of course. And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada, you'll have a professional doctor right by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal.
It is pretty nice. Sounds like an offer I can't refuse. Let the food tour begin.
Yay!
Yay! Okay.
Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out?
Yo! Why you're so fast? Arrgh. Looks like a ghost town. Where's everybody? Oh, there. It's like 4 people.
We've reached our destination, Aurum Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies. The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Lawful you can find them. So, now that we're here...
Yes. You're the tour guide. What do you recommend? What shiansu delicacies would you like?
Ooh, curly confused pork, crisp melon and diced chicken, star taro braised pork, chili oil beef awful stew, granny chen's tofu. I'm getting tired saying them all. Reciting medicine ingredients is easier than this. Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find us a seat while you make up your mind.
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
Okay. Guess these people.
Do these people know nothing about the value of brand exposure? That's marketing 101.
I'm wondering what's good to eat around here.
Well, I can help you with that. I'm known around here as the Forager. I venture into all manner of culinary establishments to taste test their food. A seller at this food stall won't let me do any taste testing because I'm not a paying customer. Well, if they don't want free publicity, that's their loss.
Do you have any recommendations?
With my discriminating taste as your guide, you'll never go wrong. Give the berry pheasant skewers or sun lotus cake a try.
Okay.
I'm counting on you to go buy all the snacks. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Okay.
This travel guide needs an update.
Excuse me?
Oh, you want to know which snack stalls I recommend around here?
How'd you know?
Well, you've come to the right person. It's my first time here too, but
Just
I've
fucking tell
tried
me.
everything. There's a lot of things here that I've never even heard of. I was kind of scared to try them.
What? Is there anything good?
I'd recommend the Tuskper wraps. They're very similar to cake rolls, but the hawker said they're made from something called, well, Tuskper. What do you suppose that is?
Why don't you tell me? 'Cause I don't fucking
I'll
know.
admit I was hesitant to try it at first, but once I worked up the courage and took a bite, oh, it turned out to be just another delicious snack. Very unique tastes. crispy, melt in the mouth type texture too. You know, the flavor kind of reminded me a lot of stuff I'd eaten before, but I couldn't put my finger on anything. That's the magic of Tuskfur, I guess.
Sweet. Okay.
Same great taste.
Excuse me.
Oh, interested in the food?
Yes.
In Aurum Alley, there's no such thing as a bad food stall. Just close your eyes and pick one at random. My name's Xiaohan. I'm originally from Aurum Alley, but
I don't want your life story, kid. Just tell me what the good things are.
When I was away, I'd stay up
Oh
at
my
night reminiscing about the flavors and aromas of this place.
Do you have any recommendations?
Are you feeling adventurous or cautious?
Adventurous. That's what you mean by adventurous.
If you're really feeling adventurous, you could try some mung bean soda.
Sounds good.
I'd describe the taste as unique and a little sour. It's best to drink it in big gulps and let it fizzle in your stomach. That's a great feeling.
What about you? Oh, you know. Alright. Alright, give me all the things, please.
Oh, a visitor from afar. May I ask you a question? Do you like Aurum Alley?
It's my first visit here. I can't say yet. Yes, the people here are very friendly.
Glad to hear. We always try to treat visitors from outside well. I hope you don't mind me prattling on.
I do, actually. Give me your food.
An outworlder. Are you familiar with the IPC? Do you know if it has a good reputation?
All I know is its findy ads are pretty annoying.
Findy? I've never heard of that before. Anyway, sounds like you know as much about them as I do. Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu, order whatever you want. It's on the house.
Really? Okay. Steamed popper goat milk. You know, I'll take the... Alright, some of that mung bean soda.
Alrighty.
Alright. Alright, Bailu. Here you go.
Is there anything good?
Take out the snack. It's a soda. Made from fermented legume-based products. It smells sour and pungent, but tastes cool and refreshing. If you could drink a big bottle of mung bean soda and remain calm, you'll definitely impress the gormandizers on law food.
Mung bean soda? Is this some sort of prank?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, what did I say?
Okay, you drink it then.
Fine. How bad can it be anyway?
It's just like drinking medicine. Close your eyes and cross your heart.
Ah, it's the Dragon Lady. Here, I'll get you another serving. No need to be shy.
Huh? Wait, Auntie, I'm not thirsty, please. Thank you, Auntie.
Miss the bustling of the diners. Time flies by before you even notice. When you return your senses again, you find yourself immersed in the atmosphere of Aurum Alley's bustling night market.
I'm so full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet. I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Okay, was this an event, or is this going on the life of Bailu's daily shenanigans? Alright. There's could be a lot of prelude to this, isn't there?
What's going on at the dock?
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the IPC folks.
Oh?
Watch your words. No need to be aggressive here.
How about we go see what's happening at the dock?
Okay, sounds exciting.
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
As a Cloud Knight, I can't just sit back and do nothing when I see civil unrest. And for your information, my name isn't Little Miss Feisty. It's Sushan.
Please, miss, allow Aurum Alley Merchant Guild to take care of this matter.
You're from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke! You people can't take care of anything! Everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is dysfunctional. The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is? I'll tell you, the Merchant Guild's.
I'm not denying that.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess. Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
This guy sucks.
I agree.
You're being completely unreasonable. Why can't we talk this over?
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our Room Alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
Ah, don't be so gullible. How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our Room Alley.
This guy likes to get down on his knees
I'll
for
shout it loud
things.
and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind, and then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Sure.
Okay. And if they can't?
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our Room Alley, and you bark like a dog.
What is with this guy? It's fucking insane. Let's take the bet.
You're not being very helpful, are you?
Deal.
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
What the hell's up with this guy? How is he a sales representative? He's cuckoo crazy. He's like 10 years old. Alright.
Miss, there's no reason for you to take such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this.
It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach. I had to do something.
We appreciate you sticking up for us. But this...
Standing up for what is right, mad respect.
Now that I think about it, if I lose the bet, it'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights. But you can't give in to bullies.
Exactly.
My name is Ming-Shi. I'm the secretary of Aurum Alley Merchant Guild. Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it.
I think it's a little too late for that.
Sure is. I've already started placing bets.
So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Miss Secretary, just tell it like it is.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
Okay, that was just stated. The dock was leased out to the Merchant Guild?
Yes, the entire port. Now we owe the IPC an arm and a leg.
Aurum Alley looks like it's flourishing, though.
The food hawkers are thriving, but dock operations and other businesses are stretched to the breaking point.
What can we do to fix Aurum Alley's balance sheet?
If we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC.
If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Aurum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though, so it may be hard to find new sources of revenue.
What about cutting costs?
Cutting costs means reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers, well...
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Miss Secretary is just helping us think of ideas. If you ask me, I think our ordering system is rather inefficient. I'm sure we could reduce our costs if we found a way to improve it.
Can I give it a try?
I didn't realize you were such an entrepreneur.
Even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really up to the job? At this point, I guess we've got nothing to lose.
Let's get started. Complete inventory arrangement on freight star skiffs and reach shipping targets to earn merchant guild funds. Select goods to perform rapid arrangement. Drag or rotate the goods to change their positions. Look, you two, this is the freight star skiff parked at the docks. The dock workers will do the inventory arrangement here. Ms. Secretary said if we complete shipping targets through the inventory arrangement, we can earn merchant guild funds. Most of the merchant guild's earnings come from the docks. Earning merchant guild's funds is the key to paying back the debt. Below are dispatched goods from various stores in Aurum Valley. They can be arranged. Try to drag the goods to the dock workers who will arrange them onto the... After arranging the goods, the profits will be calculated based on the goods' value. Press to swap views. In this view, drag the goods to the freight star skiff. Of course, you can also press the goods to perform a rapid arrangement. You can move or rotate the goods or press anywhere to confirm the placement. Rotate. Okay. Complete general orders to receive shipping revenue. Now that we got a decent amount of profit, let's begin shipping. Yay! Alright.
This will certainly save us on shipping costs.
Isn't this a little unsafe?
Don't worry. Our motto is safety first.
I'm so awesome. I've done such an amazing job. I am so humble and amazing and...
Jeez, don't get too full of yourself.
Impressive, but if you ask me, inventory efficiency isn't enough to save us. If Heron Express doesn't deliver the goods, then they're just gonna sit around collecting dust.
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Aurum Alley branch office?
Of course. It's just... I'm better with brawn than brains.
Looks like the Aurum Alley is counting on me again. Okay. Just one.
Looks good.
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And who do we have here?
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
I'm Mewtwo.
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
Those Outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
The noble Cloud Knight here is the one who made the bet with the IPC.
That's right. No one else in Aurum Alley needs to worry. It's all on me.
We made our inventory more efficient. But the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Aurum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
That doesn't explain why orders are so low, though.
That's a good point. If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Aurum Alley's business district.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
So no more Aurum Alley?
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Aurum Alley we all know, its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yongfeng, please allow our friend to try his hand at it. He has some skills that could prove useful in this area.
I can't make it, I'll deliver us a route to success.
See? He's a quick thinker.
Let's get the planning started. Plan a route from the store to the docks to provide the docks with goods and orders. Start from the store or the end of the route and hold and drag to form a route to the docks. That's store the route, the higher the score. Okay, that's easy enough. This is Aurum Alley Bird's Eye View map, supplied by Heron Express. It can be used to plan the logistic routes. This is Aurum Alley. This is Heron Express, where a new batch of goods needs to go to the docks. Finish planning the route from the store to the docks, and the docks will acquire new goods. Press X and hold above the Heron Express drag to plan the route to the designated spot. Boink. Okay. Every route has a corresponding logistics score. Every grid used will reduce the score by 1. Now press and hold at the end of the route and drag it to the designated spot. Okay. Just down and drag the route to just how long you want the route to be. Oh. Now it's all up to you. Please connect the Heron Express to the dock area using as short a route as possible. Boink. Oh, come on. After the route is done, Heron Express will assess it and provide a corresponding logistics score. Done planning? Select complete planning to finalize and receive the rewards. Go, my birdies, go! Hey. Okay.
With these routes in place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
Now, can you tell us what really happened to Aurum Alley?
Well, Aurum Alley
Aurum
was
Alley?
originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with aromatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed. Restrictions were placed on civilian aromatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious. When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Aurum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive. When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Aurum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
Can you fill us in on the details?
The contract for operating Aurum Alley's business district is about to expire, and the IPC's regional director has seen an opportunity. They orchestrated the dock debt crisis, and that's just the beginning. Meanwhile, vendors in Aurum Alley have expressed mixed feelings about the IPC. Some see it as a crouching tiger with malicious intentions, while others see the IPC's promise of high profits as a chance to turn things around. But now the chill is setting in. Everyone is worried that Aurum Alley is going to disappear. The Merchant Guild has to do something to help the merchants here.
I get the gist of it.
Therefore, on behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Aurum Alley.
Leave it to me. I'm sure it could be some use.
Excellent. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
I only came here for the food. I didn't expect to get tangled up in all this dock leasing stuff. Still, if you're willing to give it a shot, maybe Aurum Alley doesn't have to disappear.
You can count on me.
I knew you'd help us. A truly reliable friend.
My friend, you mean free meal ticket, right?
Hey!
I really hope you can help out.
Of course, you'd be in big trouble if I don't.
I'm not worried about that. I just want to help save Aurum Alley. My home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing, had much closer ties with the IPC. Initially, people thought they were just engaging in a little interstellar investment, but over time, things changed. Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC. To make it big, the architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child became fewer and fewer, and the glazed tiles and fallow earth bricks gradually disappeared. Sleek, monolithic IPC buildings started sprouting up everywhere. Many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this change is leading to a better future, or if it's allowing short-life species to dictate their way of life. It's making everyone anxious.
When I saw Ming being confronted by the IPC, I felt the same uneasiness. She's been around several lifespans longer than that stooge, but somehow she was still at loss for how to deal with them.
If our opponents were martial arts types, I could hold my own against them. But Aurum Alley's problems aren't something we can fight off with a sword. I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want to help everyone at Aurum Alley. Please, help me help them.
Okay, you guys.
What do you think? Will you become a business advisor for Aurum Alley?
Yes, I'll do it.
Great. I still haven't discussed any of this with the president. Let's go pay them a visit.
Oh, you're not the president? Oh, shit. Yay! Merchant collab established. Right.
Miss Lian Yan, please tell the president that I have someone who can help us with the leasing situation at the dock, and also bring Aurum Alley back to its former glory.
I am you too. I'm that someone who can save y'all.
Well, seems like you have plenty of confidence. I'll go ask the president's opinion on the matter. Please wait a moment.
Lian Yan approaches the store's doorway and quietly conveys something into the one within. No one hears what's said to the president.
Okay, the president trusts Miss Secretary's judgment, but the applicant still needs to pass a test. You must integrate Oldie's Depot into the logistics plan.
I'ma flex my skills for you real quick. Oh, it's this thing? Okay. Plan a route using the route advantages to increase logistics score of the route. Okay. This time, Oldie's Depot has some goods that needs to be transported to the docks. As we establish collaborations with more stores, we need to simultaneously plan multiple logistic routes. Oh, route advantages seem to have appeared in the courier net. Press to see its effects. If passed through here, the route score increased by 5. Okay. This particular route advantage can increase logistics scores. There's no harm in trying. Let's link Oldie's Depot onto this route advantage. Okay. Link. Wonderful. The effect of the route advantage increased the logistics score for the Oldie's Depot route. Do you remember where the docks are? That's our goal next. By the way, it seems like we can zoom in and drag the map to adjust the map view. Please use the plant routes to ensure both stores are connected to the docks. Okay. Boop. There's also route advantages near Heron Express. Try use it. Okay. When you need to adjust the route, you can press and enter the race mode. Okay. Press at any spot on the Heron Express route to race the route from that spot onward. Well then, press again to return to drawing mode. Press the Heron Express route through the route advantage. Okay. Awesome, the route planning for the two stores collectively raised the logistics score. Press complete plan to finalize and obtain awards. There they go.
The president acknowledges your expertise and agrees to confer management responsibilities accordingly. Aurum Alley Merchant Guild would like to issue a formal request. Please help us emerge from this crisis and revitalize Aurum Alley.
I will rise to the occasion.
Now that that's settled, Please come see me at the dock when you have time. You'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory and help Heron Express with logistics planning. I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Aurum Alley, including rumors and the latest gossip. If we can solve some of the problems in the community, it could help in rejuvenating Aurum Alley.
If it involves helping people in need, count me in too.
So basically, I just need to go to talk to... Can you repeat that?
Sure. Just come see me at the dock when you have time. You'll be able to help the dock workers.
Oh, okay. She really just repeat. Okay. So basically, I just need to go talk to you at the dock.
Anytime you need anything, come find me. The important thing right now is to generate enough revenue before the payment due date. I'll be off to the dock then. Stop by anytime.
All right.
Now that you're here, let's get started on the dock-related work.
Take care of the affairs in Aurum Alley. This is the Merchant Guild's funding goal. Aurum Alley's revival requires earning funds to achieve. This is the current Merchant Guild's funds accumulated earlier by inventory arrangement. So there's still quite some way to reach the goal. Don't be discouraged. Keep conducting inventory arrangement here to earn funds for the Merchant Guild. Specific types of goods can only fit in specific types of placement spots. Okay. Profit from a single inventory arrangement can increase by skillfully overlaying goods on top of each other. Since we just established collaboration with stores, the docks have received new general orders. Complete these general orders to earn Merchant Guild funds. Okay. Goods are classified as large goods or small goods. Goods of a certain type can only fit in their corresponding placement spots. If I arrange the large goods onto the stars, gives large placement spot. Okay. Next, try to place small goods onto the corresponding small placement spots. I expected no less from you. Now please complete the rest of the request to reach the shipping target. Aurum Alley is counting on you. Okay. And it's just like... Oh, we gotta keep doing it, okay. Utilize space wisely and conduct multiple layers of inventory arrangement to complete shipping targets. Pretty easy stuff. Alright. Utilize space wisely and change the type of placement spots to complete shipping targets. This isn't too crazy hard. They couldn't do this themselves? Alright. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. How do I move that? Yep. Oh, unload. Yeah, start over. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. I just fit the wrong one. It isn't too crazy hard, immediately fucks it up. Wait, really? Oh, I guess I could put more stuff on it, huh? Oh, interesting. Okay. So you can keep stacking stuff if you have the room for it. Tall auntie at food stalls worried that her frequent visitors are not being properly taken care of. Okay. Let's do it. So here's the plan. I don't know if it's gonna keep being voiced. If it stops being voiced and it starts like doing just like these mundane tasks over and over and over, I'll cut back to when it starts talking again in the next episode.
Oh, hello there, dear. What would you...
So, what happened? Oh, you're finally here, customer. I met a warm-hearted Cloud Knight lady not long ago. She's your friend, right? Yeah, she's super nice. Yeah, she and Miss Secretary of the Merchant Guild came by a while ago. Can I ask you for a favor? I'm thinking of playing some storytelling shows in my store, but I don't know any of the performers. Would you please go to their live show and record a few pieces for me? You want me to become a storyteller yourself? No, not at all. I just want to attract more tourists with those recordings. You know, I'm just worried about my regulars. What if I join the Guild's logistics network and start providing takeout food? What will happen to them? Will anyone come to the stall in the long run? No worries, I'm sure the regulars will still come in your stall. Cycling delivery is just so convenient these days. With all those young folk ordering takeout at home, who knows what will happen in the future? Chu Shang mentioned back and forth to me. They're up-and-comers in the storytelling industry, and I think they'd be a great fit for my stall. Let's not forget Mr. Xeon, a well-known storyteller. My regulars would love his recordings. Please, I really could use your help. Okay. Alright.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Check out this prediction from the Divination Commission of the Yangshu Lefel. It may be accurate, but there are rules around this stuff. Yep, as the saying goes, the Divination Commission has 3 taboos. Don't touch the board, don't touch the framing, don't touch the net. Why are you making the Divination Commission sound like a sport? They actually say no insincere divination, no unjust divination, and no unpracticed divination. Quit your nagging. Listen, stop here and leave out for everyone else to decide who's the real Divination Commission diviner. Hang on, you're the Divination Commission diviner? Wow, I had no idea. If you could tell, you could win the game. I predicted a storm was coming yesterday, and just like that, a gale started blowing in the middle of the night. Isn't that proof enough that I'm a Divination Commission diviner? It's just the wind. What do you mean by just a little wind? It was a gale force and it kept on blowing for the whole night. Do you remember how there are several stone lions outside the gates of the Seat of Divine's Foresight? Yes, I even took a picture of them before. Big round eyes roaring in the sky. They look majestic. The wind last night was roaring. I was asleep, but then I heard the sounds of something being smooshed over all the Seat of the Divine Foresight. And when I came to Stars of Haven this morning, gosh, a stone lion had been blown by the wind all the way to the harbor. How'd the lion come over with the dove in between? Oh, there were gale force winds yesterday? Yes. The star skiff was also blown away, and the stone lion was carried here by the skiff. You definitely think this is a bunch of hogwash, don't you? Go ask him if you don't believe me. You say the wind carried the stone lion all the way here? That's it. The stone lion's heavy as a boulder. How could the wind have possibly carried it to Starscape Haven? Get your story straight. Hey, I thought you said you didn't want it. Simmer down. The stone lion belongs to the Sea of Divine Foresight, so it's sentient. When it gets cold from the bellowing winds, it knows how to find a warmer place. That's why it came to Starscape Haven. Good story. She's one day. Yeah, it's impossible. Holding's a bunch of bunk. Thanks for coming to join us. My mate's back and he's forced. We come to the harbor here to practice our crosstalk comedy. Are you looking for something from us, or you want us to do a skip for you? Ask for the permission to make recordings. Alas, looks like our audience has some other ideas today. Come on, it's the one thing to joke about others, the whole thing to joke about our audience. If we do that, we'll end up becoming the joke in the business. Yeah, you got a fair customer. You end up a bummer. You make an ill-timed joke. And you'll be broke. Wait, we're all making terrible jokes. We're straying from the point, so let's get back to the folks. How about I record the cross-eyed I probably just had? Yeah, forget it's terrible, not catchy at all. There's still much room for improvisation, but let's put it on hold for now. The recording thing sounds good to me, but I need my partner's opinion before making a final decision. Well, I'm not sure about that. But why not? It's just doing a regular customer a favor, right? Flat-out rejection will make us seem heartless. I want to reject your request outright, but back in our crossover talk lovers, we don't have enough experience to put on a great show yet. We put on a few decent shows, but that's all about it. To be frank, we've had a bit fewer successful performances than the coins in my pocket. Can't just guarantee that our cross-talk comedy will really attract customers for Otal, Auntie Saul, or Male. Yeah, I might be older than you, but we don't have much experience in cross-talk performance. We just don't want to leave any negative impressions on our potential audience. Why don't you guys do live performances instead? Because we simply just don't have the time, music for the lovers. We got work to do at the dock for these days. Now, please understand our concerns and don't make things too difficult for us. Please don't bring up the recording thing again, but if you ever want to listen to our cross-talk, you can always welcome here. No room for negotiation in this matter. It seems maybe I should just try my luck with Mr. Xeon. Oh, God. That was a long exchange.
High Club Quintet is a fantastic story.
Curved wood must be bent again to reach straightness, and finding truth from exaggerations and lies takes a knack. When the real is fake and fake is also real, you need to toss a coin into the whatever. I'm Xenon, a humble storyteller in a sleepless earl. If you'd like to listen to a few novel-link tales, you might have to wait here a while. Then again, though, there is still time for story sessions. If you were to sip some tea and listen to a few tunes, it wouldn't be a complete waste of time, would it? You are a storyteller, but also involved with running the tea house here? Good sir, don't talk it like that. If the tea house has business, then more patrons will come to drink tea. With many patrons, I then can make friends and earn a little money for myself. Besides, the tea at the Sleepless Earl isn't too shabby. If you'd like to make some recommendations, I'd say order a pot of Hunter Malfing tea. Satisfaction guaranteed. Some guests are tea aficionados, and others pontificate all kinds of expert tea lore at the Sleepless Earl. I'm not a smart man, but I have memorized some facts I can show them off. Would you be interested? Ask this person to make recordings. I see your point. Actually, I've prepared some shows for Sleepless Earl. For you to record them if you want. Record Mr. Xian's storytelling shows. Mr. Xian puts a lot of emotion into his performance. It's always great to have more listeners. An art form that's in decline deserves a chance to survive. Why are you sighing? Is there anything wrong with my performance, or are you worried about something else? Tell them that you were rejected by back and forth. Well, crosstalk, just like storytelling, seems to be on the decline these days. I totally understand why they are so cautious. After all, crosstalk shows aren't exactly a reliable source of income anymore. But they are new and inexperienced, so it's natural for them to have misunderstandings about the industry. If you want to record their crosstalk shows, I have a way to persuade them. Please enlighten me. I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm going to enlighten you, but I do have a thing or two to share with you. Whether it's crosstalk or storytelling, it's all about the constant practice in front of the audience. It's just like the Cloud Knight's daily training. Always performing in the same place can actually be detrimental to the growth, although I understand that they still have jobs to do. Honing crosstalk skills is all about accepting feedback from the audience and making constant improvements. Recording their performance could be beneficial for them, as it means they'll have a bigger audience to test out their new materials and get more feedback. This is way better than talking to themselves. That makes sense. I'll talk with them again. Hang on. There's one more thing I'd like to say. You remember what I said, right? Just to tell my words to them and they'll understand. And if they're still hesitant, just tell them that I'm planning to start a storytelling show on Aurum Alley. And that I'd like to use their crosstalk as a warm-up act.
Hi, Cloud Quintet is a
Ah! Alright. Fuck's sake. This is agonizing.
Let me teach you all how to sleep like the general.
Let me show you what I can do recounting a restaurant menu. Steamed lamb, steamed lamb, steamed lamb, steamed lamb. So your shop only has one dish? No. Ah, here comes our esteemed audience. Are you looking for something from us, or do you want us another skip for you? Tell them Mr. Zane has words. Y'all, he's got a point. I should have realized that sooner.
It's never too late to make things right. Plus, I'd do anything for a chance to give a warm-up performance for Mr. Xian.
If you ever get a chance to do this in my dreams, I'd wake myself up from laughing so hard.
Then what are you waiting for?
Sure thing, let's do this. Record back and forth performance. We'll swing by Tall Auntie's stall when we have free and get some feedback from our audience.
Yeah, take your time. Please convey our thanks to her.
Alright. Well, that was a massive waste of something. I don't know. Well, we're almost out of time, so... How much time do I have for this event? It's like a couple hours, right? 6 hours. And it's like almost midnight here, so cool. As you're returning, you happen to run into Mingxi coming over for a visit. You just called me over, Tall Auntie. Looks like you're agreeing to cooperate with the doc, I assume. Yeah, I have. I wonder if you two has brought me the recordings I needed. I got the recordings you asked for. Bing bong bang. Thank you so much. Let me try it out. Tall Auntie puts the recording into her playback device. Thank you so much. Let me try it out. Oh, thank you for your help. These recordings will definitely get more customers. Interesting. Now that my worries have been resolved, I got to keep my promise. It's about, what was it again? Logistic planning, right? I apologize. I have a terrible memory. Yeah, that's the thing. Since Tall Auntie already mentioned it, then you two please add the food stall into the logistics plan. This way, the docks get some new orders soon. Let's get the planning start. New bracket has been unlocked. Okay. Okay, so I guess we can just delete this one and... Controls. Oh, I see. Can I clash roots or nope? All right. How the fuck am I supposed to do this then? Don't know. I'm assuming I have to, like, go this way, right? And then take this one to, oops. Shit. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Complete. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. By the way, Sujong told me that these rewards have prepared more shows. Feel free to drop by and check them out if you're interested. Thanks for your aid. More and more people are visiting the food stall. Yay!
Guns are huge! Just a few and you'll be...
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to be made to Aurum Alley.
Do you have any work plans for today? Take care of affairs.
Regardless of the IPC's wishes, positive changes need to be made to Aurum Alley.
Alright, let's do this. So I need table, chair, and dumplings. Oh, table? No. Chair. No. Dim sum dumpling? Shit. What's going on? There we go. Okay. It's the worst thing ever. Okay. Okay, so I can maximize my gains by doing this like in a specific way, so. Can I put those up top? How are you supposed to achieve this? Yeah, sure. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Jeez. Thanks for the hint. I was kind of like understanding like how it's supposed to work here. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. Also, steadily improving, the Heron Express is offering more customizable order model. Custom orders, this is an important way to build trust with partner stores. Okay. By the way, you two, I need you to do me a favor. Recently, Yuan Feng from Heron Express suggested that we start custom orders to build trust with our customers. Or custom orders. How do I put it? Well, if you walk into a clothing store, you'll see regular clothes on the shelves. They're standard quality, affordable, and suitable for most customers' everyday needs, so we call those clothes general orders. But in fancier stores, they have professional tailors take their measures to make suits tailored just for you. Those are custom orders. In short, we need to customize our services to meet the unique needs of our customers. Build trust? Exactly. Once we start providing custom orders, our customers will really see how good we are, and they'll even have more trust in Aurum Alley's Merchant Guild. And that means they'll be more willing to work with us down the line. So basically, you can think of custom orders as special challenges from customers and compelling them to bring you splendid rewards. Yuan Fun from Hair Express will send us details for custom orders. By completing them, we'll be able to work even better with our other customers. Anyway, with your remaining skills, you two, I don't think these custom orders will be much of a challenge. I'm counting on you. Okay. Alright, we're at the end of the episode there, but thank you all for watching. I will continue this nonsense the next time. Goodbye. Goodbye.